Good morning, guys. Today is Saturday. I am unfortunately off work for the weekend. I tried to ask if I could work the weekend. They said that I was too new. Plus, I'm already at 54 hours for the week, which is a lot of hours for a new hire. Normally, your onboarding takes 3 weeks. So you got week 1, which is mostly classroom stuff, all your paperwork, some on-the-line training. Week 2 is mostly on-the-line training and some classes. And then week 3 is going to be mostly on the line with just a couple classes. But, they've been running behind on classes, so we're probably going to have a little bit more classes next week than we normally would. But normally they just try to get you to come in from 7 to 3, during onboarding. Your typical 8 hours a day, and not much more than that. So, I've already hit 54 during my week 2. I've already hit 54 hours. So, I don't know, maybe next week I'll be able to get more. Well, next week I'll definitely be able to get more hours, because next week I'm doing 12s all week. Plus I got next Thursday and Friday, which is a holiday. And then, since my onboarding should be over, I'm going to try to work next weekend. My goal is about 72 hours a week. That's my goal. 70, 72. If I can do that, I'd be happy. 6 days a week, about 70 hours a week. I worked for the railroad contracting company. That's what we worked. 6 14-hour days. And then we were off on Sundays. Something like that. But yeah. So, try to get some more overtime in next week. And see what kind of checkout looks like. I know it's going to be a little bigger than it normally would, but it should even itself out, because I got 54 hours this week. So if I get a lot of hours next week, plus I get the double time and a half for the 2 days of holiday, so I should kind of average it as if I were to switch more hours over to this week. So, that should be whatever check I get on the 4th is going to be the check that I want to get every single time. But, one of my coworkers texted me. He said he needs a ride to the store. I don't mind going picking him up. I ain't got nothing else better to do. Of course, you guys know I sit in my car all day long. So, having something to do for a few minutes, it's kind of exciting. Somebody texts me and asks me to come over. I'm like, hell yeah. Something to do. People interaction. That's my biggest thing, people interaction. I don't get any of that. Now I get it more now than I did before, but now that I have a job, and since before when I didn't have a job, I literally just sat in my car for 3-4 days before I'd go visit somebody, wondering when my next shower was. Those days are over. And I gotta go this general direction anyway, because I gotta go to the gym, take a shower this morning. I still got work on me from yesterday. Not like I did much, but I did a little more yesterday than I have. I had to put the stupid, well, I wouldn't say stupid, but I had to put the heat stuff on because I had to mess with some melting plastic. But yeah. So I got a little sweaty during that. Not much, but a little bit more than I had the rest of the day. I will say this. That job is absolute cake work. I mean, the line that I'm on, when they do split rolls, which means they might have like, I don't know, 10 or 15 rolls come off at the same time rather than, it'd be 10 or 15 small ones rather than 1 or 2 big rolls. So, they say, oh yeah, you don't have time to do nothing when you're doing those. I can't wait, because before that, I'd be sitting around for 30, 40, sometimes 50 minutes at a time. There's only so much you can sweep. I'll tell you what, we had that place clean. And, there's still time. So everybody's like, oh, go take a break. Yeah, I enjoy my breaks because it lets me get a good chew backer, but that's a good part. So even though we ain't allowed to dip in the building, we get enough breaks that I'm able to get, my nicotine in. But yeah, they said that line gets busy. And that's why a lot of people don't like it, because a lot of people like sitting around doing nothing. And when they don't get to sit around and do nothing, they start complaining. Me, especially working 12-hour days, I want to do something. I want that time to go by fast. Yeah, would I want a break here and there? Yeah, sure. Who doesn't? I don't want to be consistently busting my ass for 12 hours straight. I'd like a break. Not no 45 minutes of sitting there doing nothing. I don't want that. I definitely, want to get off my feet for a couple minutes. I mean, walk around on a factory concrete floor, it's kind of rough on you. So, yeah, I'd like to sit down here and there and get me a chewbacker. So, kind of excited for that line to, actually start producing what we're supposed to be running. It's down for the weekend right now, cleaning. I don't know how often they do that, but I've been on there this week, and this weekend we shut it down, and well, I'm not, but somebody's cleaning it. I think it fires back up Monday or Tuesday. Of course, I go back to work Monday, so I don't know. Sorry guys, still waking up, but I don't know if they're gonna be running on Monday when I come back in, or if we're gonna be getting it ready to run, which is pretty much an all-day process. If we start it, it's gonna be, I don't know, it might be noon, 1 o'clock, or even later by the time we get it running. And then it's gonna be even later than that when we get it running right. Because when you first get it running, the shit's got holes in it. So line operators got to mess with it for a while and get all the kinks worked out to where it runs right. So yeah, story of my life, right? I ain't got nothing to do, and I'm kind of glad I ain't got any friends, because this COVID crap apparently is getting worse. So I stayed to myself all day, be in my car. I might go see my foster mom. Right now I'm going to see a coworker, but we get our temperature checked and stuff daily at work, but just because somebody's not showing symptoms doesn't mean they don't have it. But so far our job doesn't have an issue with that. Hasn't had an issue with that so far, so I don't know. It's a conspiracy anyway. I mean, I know it's real. I know people are getting it. People, dying from it and stuff like that. But, it's definitely not as bad as the government makes it out to be. So, ooh, somebody hit a deer and it is splattered. Guts and fur all over the road. A little dark in here because it's raining. But I guess I'll end my video here. I got the weekend off, so I can start making some more videos. I gotta figure out a routine thing, to do this and my work. So, but I will catch you guys on the next one.